What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am Lee Hammett, the self-aware diagnosed narcissist known as mental illness. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how some narcissist parents enable their behaviors, how narcissistic parents can be the worst enablers of a narcissist's behaviors. Stay tuned, like, and subscribe. Hey, thank you so much for picking up. I just need to talk to you real quick. No problem. Calm down. What's going on? Your adult child just put their hands on me. Yeah. So what did you do? Because we didn't raise them like that. What did I do? Huh? Yes, what did you do? Because you're the first person ever in a relationship with them to call and say something like this. So what did you do? I tried to hold them accountable. I caught them cheating on me, and they just start putting their hands on me. So first of all, we're a very religious family over here, so I know my baby didn't cheat. So how did you find this out? Who gave you this information? The phone was unlocked. I went through it. I found out they were cheating on me, and I confronted them, and I got hit. Wow. So you violated my baby's privacy. You sound like you deserve what you got. I deserve what I got something. I'm calling the police. I knew you were a bad influence. You act like you're all innocent. Now you're trying to get them arrested. I see why they turned out the way they turned out. Bye. So welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Yeah, I changed shirts, so I just look different. I want to present to y'all differently. Sorry. Gaslighting you. I did not change shirts. Matter of fact, I didn't change shirts. This is the same shirt I had on at the beginning. I'm just joking, y'all. But seriously, you see that skit right there? How, like I said, narcissist parents are not your parents. I know a lot of times when you get into relationship dynamics with narcissists, you expect, like, you get married to them, or you could be in long-term relationships where you look at their parents as your parents. Sometimes it's like extensions of y'all. Like, this is a big happy family unit. You come to quickly realize that narcissistic person's parents can and also will be sometimes the worst enablers of that narcissist behaviors. They just will, y'all. This is not me making this up. Look, you see the comment at the bottom and say, "Oh my God, what did you do?" Yep. The skit said, "Oh yeah, sorry, your adult child just put their hands on me. They just beat me up." Oh my goodness, what did you do to my baby? We didn't raise them that way. You must have had something to do with it. Like, they wouldn't just come out of nowhere and put their hands on you. You must have had something to do with this. You must have done this. You had something to do with this, didn't you? And they will hold you accountable for what their kids do to you, what their adult grown ass kids do to you. Because Heather Coleman Voss said, if they were to accept the responsibility and accountability for how their kids are behaving, that means they would have to face it. They would have to face that they were not the perfect parents. They would have to face that they were not perfect people, or they contributed to the adult delinquency of their adult child, of this adult in their life, in your life right now that you're dealing with. So yeah, blaming you for, like, asking you, what did you do? Like I said, like in the skit, what did you do to my baby? We didn't raise them that way. You making stuff up. You trying to, you blah, blah, blah. You not innocent in all this. If they were to accept accountability, then that means that they are responsible for this person's action, how they are acting, how they're behaving. And no narcissistic parents want to do that, because it's kind of like, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't see it happen, then it must not have happened. And that's my baby. We didn't raise them that way. They will blame you. Though, I'm just telling you, a lot of people come to soon to realize that a narcissist parents created, that's who made them. Who made them? Who created this? Typically, it's going to be narcissist parents who made them this way. Abandonment issues, trauma, neglect, whatever it is, the narcissist parents made them this way. And they don't want to take accountability or responsibility for them being like this. So they put it onto you. What did you do? What did you do to my son or my daughter? What did you do to them to set them off? Because you're responsible for them acting like this. Not me, not my husband, not my wife. You are. So they are not a shoulder to cry on for you. I know a lot of people expect their in-laws or whatever to be a shoulder to cry on or lean on or whatever. It's not going to happen, y'all. A lot of times, especially if you're dealing with a narcissist, sometimes, very rarely, will they be on your side. Very rarely will they try to hold their adult son or daughter accountable. Very rarely. Does it happen? Yeah, it does happen. Like, I'm pretty sure there will be people in the comment sections like, mine was the opposite. Mine was my ex's parents actually chose me over them and helped me out because they would beat me up. They were actually truthful. They didn't raise them this way. They got on drugs or blah, 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 whatever happened. Whatever happened set them off. You know, they said they didn't raise me this way. They were going to help me. They were there for me. And y'all hear that a lot. I say it's not uncommon. It's just not. People think it's uncommon. It happens. You know what I mean? But typically, they'll go into it thinking that you are the parents can hold like first of all, you're dealing with an adult anyway. The parents can't hold them accountable. If they put their hands on you, man or woman, sometimes you might have to call the police on their ass. Especially if it's a big, strong, grown ass man beating you up. And you, of course, get the safety first and protect yourself. You have kids, protect them as well. But you have to protect yourself. Some of the people, like I said, you have no help. You have no shoulder to lean on. You have nobody to lean on. They're going to lean on you. They're going to try to hurt you and do things to you. So you have to absolutely empower yourself to be strong and get through these situations without the help of their parents. You might can turn to your parents. Sometimes the narcissist is successful in turning your parents on you because they're so charming. You know what I mean? They're so charming to your parents. Your parents don't believe it. They think you did something wrong. What'd you do? It had to be you because they're not like that. They normally not like that. They you know, what'd you do? You better lose a great man. You better straighten up, girl. You better lose a good woman. You better straighten up. I'm just telling you. Sometimes they turn your parents on you. Your parents become the enablers of the behavior. But is there some truth to the fact that sometimes the narcissist parents don't really know who they are when they grow up? Could they have had on a good mask when they grow up and be acting a certain way? I think my mom thinks. My mom. People told my mom what I was doing out here. My mom probably wouldn't believe them. She know I had the anger issues, the rage issues. I used to get to fighting and stuff like that. But she would not realize the gaslighting, manipulating, all the crazy stuff. I know no physical violence on women and things like that. But yeah, I've been emotionally abusive to people. You know, she don't. You know, she wouldn't believe it. She's like, what the hell? Because I mask up good. That's my mama. I'm put up front on in front of her because I don't want to embarrass myself in front of my mama because I know embarrassing myself brings shame to her. So they're going to try to keep it, you know, you want to keep everything private. You get a narcissistic person, just try to keep everything that happened in your relationship in the confines of your relationship. They don't want to tell anybody what's going on. Keep this to yourself. Don't you dare go outside the confines of this relationship and try to tell anybody what's going on in this relationship because they're going to make it, like I said, they're going to make it seem like you are the enemy in this situation. They just are. You know what I mean? So you have to set that up and understand that like this is part of it right here. Parents enabler. The narcissist parents are going to be some of their worst enablers. And sometimes the parents might not know. Honestly, y'all, it might be the truth that parents don't know, but it is not. But sometimes it might be some truth that the parent does not know, but this does not mean that they're going to be on your side. They might not actually know how that narcissistic person is treating you, but this does not mean that they're going to side with you. They still might side with their son or their daughter against you. Because you have to understand that, you know, just because they know does not mean that they're going to just go easy. They're not going to go softly into the night like a toxic narcissistic person. You know what I mean? So don't look to their parents for support because they might not be on your side, y'all. Anyways, y'all, let me cut this thing short. Live in-person meet and greet. Not meet and greet. We're doing a live in-person workshop. Me and Ben Taylor, Raw Motivations, one of the other self-aware narcissists on YouTube and social media. Live in-person workshop, September the 24th in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Is a maximum of 20 people can do it in the conference room, y'all. So there's 18 seats left. So the link is in my bio for that. October 15th in Austin, Texas. Huge event, meet and greet, workshop or whatever coming up. And then November 19th, Toronto, Canada. Bigger meet and greet. We're gonna be taking it to a different country, y'all. Anyways, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. Like and subscribe for more. And as always, mental illness is out. Peace.